So, the Avengers Doomsday trailer just came out, and I'm a little concerned. And of course, I'm going to see the movie no matter what, and I'm not trying to complain just for the sake of complaining because I love Marvel. I love superheroes. I don't want us to get a bad movie. I'm just concerned because this movie really feels like Marvel is desperately trying to get that Infinity War or that Endgame moment that they had, and they're really pushing it with all of the people they're adding into this movie. And that to me makes this movie extremely concerning because I feel like you should be confident about your product and you don't need to shoehorn in Robert Downey Jr. or Chris Evans because their stories were done. Part of the reason why Robert Downey Jr.'s death was so sad is because he was leaving the MCU for good. Same thing with Chris Evans. He was leaving the MCU for good. But now they're just bringing them both back willy-nilly, and that's really concerning. I understand they had the issue with Jonathan Majors, and then they had to rewrite the whole back half of their phase that they were doing. I'm just so worried that they're trying to focus on the hype and these cameo moments, and they're not going to focus on the actual story building process and what made us fall in love with Marvel in the first place. I hope to God that this movie is good. I really do, because I remember when I first watched Avengers Infinity War, and I remember where I was when I first watched Avengers Endgame, and I remember where I was when I read my first ever Ultimate Spider-Man comic. These were big deal moments in my life, and I know it's kind of weird because they're just superheroes, but they were. And this is Doctor Doom we're talking about. You can't just make it freaking Robert Downey Jr. because it's Robert Downey Jr. You have to make Doctor Doom significant, a huge character, because he is a huge character. I'm so worried that they are going to drop the ball with this movie. I'm so worried. Because if they do, what comes next? I don't know. You guys tell me. If Avengers Doomsday fails, what happens to the MCU? Because I don't have those answers.